Welcome. My name is Daniela, and today what I'd like to discuss with you is new moon intentions, like how to create them, what are they, also what is the significance of the new moon, and I'm going to go through, share with you at the end of the video a form that goes through different areas of your life, and we'll talk about that in a moment. I'm also going to explain how to use a new moon check placement to get the most out of it, like using feng shui, and what part of the house, like to help with abundance. I'm trying to think, what else did I want to discuss? So these are some of the things at the end of the video. I guess one of them is going to be in the middle of the video, but I'm going to share with you, like, why would you want to do this? So listen. If you need to take notes, great. But thank you, Jamie, going to be sharing the information with you. It's going to be embedded in the middle and maybe at the end of the video. So just wanted to start with new moon. So again, thank you. I'm Daniela. And I love this. I'm so excited about this video. New moon meaning, in essence, the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new 28-day cycle. Now, what I also, when I started thinking about this, I'm like, how cool is that? The moon, and generally, like the female cycle, follows along, right? It's the same thing. 28 days, generally. And the other thing is, the cycle of the moon impacts us energetically, our sleep patterns, our moods, and I'm just like, wow, we are more connected with the planet and the moon, the solar system, than generally I think most people realize, right? They always say the crazies come out with the full moon and everything. But what I love is like, wow, new beginning. So old limiting belief system, out with the old moon. The new moon, bring in that which you want to include in your life. So I would say the first step is make a decision. Look, I'm going to do this. So make a decision. I'm going to do something different, or I'm going to get back into that ritual of writing down what my new moon intentions are. And this I'm doing the video now because this weekend, tomorrow, is the new moon. And it's a very powerful moon of getting rid of old limiting belief system, old energy, old programming that's not a vibrational match for you. It's not your highest and greatest good. And the vibration, the excitement, the power, the energy boost, is in this new moon. That's why this would be a great time to either start a new habit or go back to one that you used to do. So this is an excellent time to make the decision to have a fresh start, new way of being, new goals, fresh start, no need to wait until December 31st. That's the other thing that I thought was really funny. We seem to think New Year's resolutions, December 31st. Well, hello. Each month we can start anew, create new goals for ourselves, or get rid of things that we know are not for our highest and greatest good. Like if we drink too much caffeine, eat too much sugar, go to bed too late, not drinking water, not exercising, not spending time with healthy, uplifting people, right? Because the people that you spend time with, that really counts, right? Because it could either lower your vibration or raise it up, depending, are they supportive? Do you have fun with them? Do you have nice conversations, like whether it's intellect that you're looking for, just more humor, lighten things up? So these are all things, and believe it or not, that is it's a new moon intention that you could include. I did this many years ago, thanking the universe, because it was already done in my mind. As I do these intentions, thank you for bringing new, loving, supportive friendships, trustworthy. So one of the things that I'm going to share when I do a break in the video is a form that I got many years ago. So you could fill out the different areas of your life, career, family, home, health, romantic relationship, all these different areas of your life. So, and when we say career, it could be that you want to start a new career, right? If you feel like the old one isn't serving you. or you just feel burnt out. Or it could be that you want a promotion, you want more responsibilities, work in a specific area. So there's many things, and even if you're currently in a romantic relationship, maybe there's room for improvement, things that you want to tweak a little bit. So, thank you that we spend more time being present with one another. Thank you that we are recognizing how important our relationship is and that we're now a priority for one another instead of going through the motions. Thank you that we are having more honest, compassionate conversations. Just suggestions. So, again, we don't have to wait until December 31st. The other cool thing is sometimes you have 2 new moons in a month. So that's another interesting thing. But I do kind of like how our biology is connected with Mother Earth and the moon and everything. Just thought that was super cool. Yeah, I know that this stuff has always been, but sometimes it just clicks in my brain, and I think as in others as well. All of a sudden it just really just goes in a deeper level. So the first decision is to make a decision. Yes, I want changes in my life. That's one. Again, this is a very powerful weekend. So within the 24 hours of the new moon, you want to really write down your intentions. So I'm going to share that form with you at the middle of the video, the new moon check at the end. And the other thing I'm thinking is, if you feel sometimes that form, it's great. It depends on what point are you at, what level are you at. At this point, I'm going to do it this weekend too, because I want to see, there were times when I would write pages and pages, or at least front and back, right? Full notebook pages. But I'm very focused right now, and I've been working on these things. So I'm wondering if this form will be exactly what I need, like just a little bit of tweaking. Because I already know what I want my career. I already know what kind of friendships I want to bring, what kind of romance I want to bring, and traveling. All this stuff you can put in there, relationships with children. So you can tweak it a little bit, and it's a couple of lines. And you just want to get a little more focused. Because that's the other thing. After you make the decision, you want to become more focused, narrow it down. So that's one way of going about this. And if you feel like, several years ago, like I said, I'd write front and back, and I would pray, meditate before I started for them, my guide, God, source, to help me, like direct me, what would be for my highest and greatest good. What should I really be asking for? And then it would flow through me, and I'd write and I'd write and I'd write. So that's a very helpful thing to do. And once you do that, you fold it to you, to accept it. And again, this isn't about better than whatever. It's just, what stage are you at now? So you really want to put down your intentions of what you want to create, co-create, manifest within your life. Because do you want to settle for the same life that you have? And if you do, that's fine. That's your free will. But if you'd like some changes, some adjustments, this is a very powerful technique that you can use. And each month, if you realize, oh, this is what I really want to do, or this is what I'd like to bring into my life. Okay, so the next month, yay, new beginnings again. So to me, it's like a journey, and step by step, you keep heading towards your goals, and you're also at the same time attracting them towards you. So I hope that this video helps. We're going to take a little break right now and show you what I'm talking about. I'm back. So the next thing that I want to talk to you about is an abundance check. And this is to be done 24 hours around the new moon. It can be before, it could be during, after, but within 24 hours is best. And I really love this technique. It's something that I've been doing for years now, and it really does seem to help out. But I'm just deciding now, because I need to reorder real checks, that I'm going to write over this one with fresh pen. And I'm also going to include something where you can print it out if you wanted to, or even you can draw like a check, like, you know, just to the shape, and where it's paid to the order of. It's your name, and that's within 24 hours of the new moon. Where paid to, you write your name, and the little box on the same line where you'd fill in the dollar amount, you write paid in full. On the line underneath your name, where you'd write a dollar amount, paid in full again. What I do, though, personally, I write my name in there, but I write abundance and prosperity. That's just what I do. You could do either way. And in the little corner, the date I write now, and where you'd write the dollar amount like in numeric form, abundance and prosperity is what I personally write. And the person or being signing the check, I write the universe. And in the bottom of the memo, I write paid in full, but also that's where you can say thank you to God, creator, source, whatever word that you're comfortable with. And that's really a great practice to do during the new moon. And I write on the back where you'd sign your name, thank you again. And if you really want to set things going, in my bedroom, in the left corner, right, you're walking through the door, and the left corner is where I place my check of abundance. That's where your money corner, and it's my intention. So I put it in that corner. I personally put it also with some crystals to amplify the energy. So that's another thing that you can do to help with creating new beginnings if you'd like more financial abundance. There was something else. Okay, just say you do the check, or you don't do the check. Up to you, right? You will use that form that I'm going to share with you at the end. So I'm going to be sharing a form for the check. You can create it yourself, a form to write individual intentions like family, health, all manner of things on the list that I'm going to share with you. But the other thing is, just say you want to do something more outside, more creative, without restrictions. You could just take a notebook, paper. I like to bless it. I also, personal preference, like to date it. And then just like I pray and meditate, like what would be the best to incorporate in my life? What do I want to attract? So I ask for help from my guides, the archangels, the angels, source, God, and then it just seems to flow, right? That's why I kind of like the notebook idea, because it just seems that it pours through me, and it could be 2 pages, 2 full pages, something that comes through my heart. Just depends on what you really want to tweak or work on. What do you want in your life? There were times that it would just pour through me. I'm going to try it today just to see what comes through me, because I feel very focused and directed, and it just all depends on where are you at in this point in time. Do you just need a little bit of tweaking? Because some of the people that I've been giving intuitive psychic readings lately just seems that they need a little bit of adjustment, a little bit of tweaking. It's not like an overhaul. Some people, it again just depends on where you're at. Some people do need, like, soup to nuts type of reading, where there's a lot of different areas in their life where they need to clean it up, change things, release old patterns, old limiting belief systems, and bring in new things. So now with the new moon, perfect timing. That's why I really wanted to release this video this weekend, so you can actually take your power back, take action steps to create and manifest, co-create the life that you desire to live, right? This is supposed to be a good thing. We are here. We are alive. Let's do this. So new beginnings to me is always exciting. So the paperwork. Okay. So say you just want to do it in your notebook, right? So one of the good things, that you fold it towards you, that you accept this. And then I used to, back in the day, and sometimes still do, will put my intentions on my altar with a white candle. Protection, and to amplify it with crystals and the white candle, and that's one way to do it. Someone recently taught me, and I really have a great deal of respect for him, was to fold it towards me and to throw it away and tell your guides, go get it. with your intentions. Go get it. Like, go get it now. So that may be something that you want to do. So I hope these various things, one of them speaks to you. If all three, great, right? Because then you're really amplifying it. But even if you just take one action step, it's more than you did yesterday, right? So I highly recommend doing something to help yourself, because creating and manifesting, yes, it involves raising your vibration, right? The quantum field, where you want your vibration to connect with that one, that possibility, and attract it towards you. So that's part of it, but we also need to take action steps. It's not wishing upon a star. It's not forcing something, but when you're guided to take an action step by making a phone call, writing this list, because writing it down, it lets the universe, your guides, everyone, even your higher self, you know what you want. How can you get something until you know you're clear about what you want in your life? So that is a huge step, making that decision. And again, once I know what I want, then that's where my attention goes. And I'm really putting an effort, creating, taking those steps. Sometimes you might be a little tired, you're not feeling like this or that. But it's just making that step. Like earlier today, I was guided to just call someone out of the blue that I had met once, had an amazing conversation, and it really looks like we'll be working together in the future. And boy, it was such a validation by listening and following those action steps. That's how you help yourself. Not by forcing something, but listening, surrendering, and doing it. And the results are just absolutely and utterly amazing. This is going to sound weird, but I do feel like I'm in a really good place. And I feel like I look different. Nothing's changed. I need a haircut. I haven't gotten the eyebrows done or anything. The maintenance isn't there, folks. But yet I feel like I look different. I feel different. The way people are responding to me, because I'm taking these action steps. We can all do this. This isn't a selected few. Help yourself. Believe, have hope, surrender, and create that life that you really desire. I hope this helps. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Please share it with people. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel to help people, because I really feel like what comes through me helps the world be a better place. Please share it, subscribe to it. And after I reach 1,000, I'm going to be spending the night in a haunted house. And I know, like, I'm a medium, but I don't like dealing with that stuff normally. And I'm going to have a team. I don't know if you call them ghost hunters. Well, right now the brain is like just operating because I went to bed late on a little bit half-mast. So I'm going to have a team that has this equipment, and they're going to be documenting all that we experience. So please share it, subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon so you get notifications when a new video is released. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I do my best to respond to people and let them know I'm on my YouTube channel. I'm checking, I'm interacting. And if you have a suggestion for a video, great. I have done some recently from request. The orbs, that's one of the things. And I really feel the new moon intentions, getting back your power, will be very powerful for you, right? To take control of your life and start enjoying it. We're here. We're lucky. Be grateful that you're here. And remember, that what you focus on, right? Like, it's like, what do they say? Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. And it really is about focus and being grateful. Having gratitude and realizing everything is for your benefit really does shift things. Don't expect the storm to never come, but learn how to dance in the rain. So I do hope this helps you. If you want a free, I don't know why I said free reading, but I guess I will say that now. Since it slipped out of my mouth, I am doing a Facebook Live on my page on November 10th. I believe it's 7 p.m. So like my Facebook page, follow me on Facebook, Divine Messages, and you'll be notified when I'm doing these Facebook Live. And you'll get to ask one free mediumship question when I'm on this Facebook Live on November 10th, 2019. Okay, what I was thinking I was going to say is if you'd like to book a private session to get a psychic intuitive reading with me or mediumship reading or even a healing, go to my website and you can book an appointment with me. Until the next time, namaste. Many blessings.